Oh, it's not bird pipes, it's bagpipes.
I was pretty sure it was bird pipes.
Well, bird pipes is right below bagpipes, and I clicked the wrong one. That's what happened.
That'll do it.
All
You
right.
goof
So,
nugget.
as we left off last time, you guys were, well, I'm pretty sure everyone was pretty fucked up except for
Bud
Satire.
satire.
Like, you
Uh,
were all blissfully hammered. So,
Bob was buzzed.
I'm still rummaging through cabinets, if I remember
I
correctly.
thought everyone passed out except for Bob.
Mm-hmm.
And me, of course.
yeah.
Bob thought everyone was a lightweight.
Yeah. That sounds about right. So, we last seen you in the cockpit. Is there, the engines are still sputtering a little bit. You've got a little bit of life in them. They're not taking you as far and as fast as you'd like them to. It's kind of very much limping as slow as you can.
So, seeing as I'm let's see, level 8. Would you allow me to wild shape into a creature that is a baby of the large creature form factor? So it's a smaller size rating?
Yes.
Bob, are you still conscious? I think the other two have, gone to bed.
Well, they tried to keep up, I think, and didn't take into account my size.
Fair.
It's a bad habit people seem to have.
DM, do I see a, airlock nearby?
You do.
Close this once I'm out, and I just want to open the airlock, jump out, and wild shape into a space whale baby, and just warp out.
I closed the door behind him.
What type of roll is that, DM?
Oh, shit. Is there a luck? Okay, I'm gonna need you to give me a couple of different rolls on this.
Who?
I'm gonna need you to give me an Arcana
Okay.
to see how fast you get that door open, to see if I can give Bob a reaction time or not. I'm going to need an acrobatics check to see if you make it out of the airlock successfully.
Cat.
So let me know what you get.
Oh, I thought that was a 16. So for the Arcana, I got a 18 and a 15 since I have proficiency, plus 5, so dirty 20 or dirty 23 for the Arcana, and for the Acrobatics, that is a 12, I think. Yeah, 12. Plus 1, so 13.
Okay. And then okay, and then there's nothing you need to give me for wild shape.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's just an action.
Okay, so Bob, before you know what happens, Satire jumps over, hits the button for the airlock, and jumps out. But as you're watching him jump out, he smacks the shit out of his forehead. So, but you successfully get out. You're not.
I just do
just-
a little backflips out. Whoop.
Sure, you'll be fine as I shut the door.
All right, so Satire's out.
With the airlock opening, would that give us a chance to wake up?
Go ahead and give me. Go ahead and give me a Constitution roll.
Flat roll for me. That is a 16.
All right, you wake up. Ty.
Con roll. That is a solid 9 for Mullis. Still down.
All right.
I just look around. Is the one guy gone? The captain?
Are you speaking to Bob?
Yeah. There's you and this other passed out guy here that I can see. Is the other guy here?
He went for a walk
Hmm.
outside. So we'll see if he makes it back.
This
Be
place is
positive.
more, this place is more confusing than the woods. I wish I was back there.
And before you know what happens, you're back in the woods of the Feywild.
You can ice this character and keep him for later stuff if you would like.
Cryogenically frozen in a minimalist life support scenario could be a thing.
Very minimalist in fucking the Feywild, because that's the woods that Noah was referring to.
Alright, so Bob, as you're sitting there and you just see No just out of nowhere, just gone. You start to hear a smashing sound up in the cockpit.
Oh no. I go to inspect.
All right. As you come around the corner, you can see Knight sitting there and bashing the controls, smashing his fists into everything.
I proceed to cast Iron Pan him over the head.
All right, give me a roll.
You get a 5. Plus whatever my strength modifier is.
If it's your weapon, it's also plus your proficiency bonus. So it's strength modifier plus proficiency,
Yeah.
which at our level would be, if you're a level 8 as well, would be a +3. So it's your strength modifier +3.
Need to get back to the character sheet.
Oh,
No. I need to grab the other one. There it is. What's my proficiency with the cast iron skillet? Oh, +6. So that's 5, 10, 11, 12, 14. Plus 1d3.
so roll a 6.
And that's a 5.
So 4.
I'm not mathing very well right now.
So 12?
So 12. All right.
12, 13 total, something like that. I don't know.
So you take this frying pan and you swing it with all your might, and you hit him on top of the head, and you hear a reverberating echo off of it.
I'm not here, but aren't you a war cleric?
Mm-hmm.
You can use your channel divinity to attack him 3 more times.
I channeled divinity.
Not to metagame, but like it gives him 3 more attacks on
Oh,
because clerics
yeah.
don't get a second attack naturally.
Yeah, I mean, by all means, if a lot of
Utilize
us
what
are
you got.
mechanics to that, so I mean, any extra stuff like that helps learn better. So yeah,
Just making sure that I'm right on that. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure that you get to oh no, he can give his attack a let's see.
I think I can give it a burning.
Oh, you
Like
can
a
make a
radiant
bonus
smite.
action attack, and you can use that feature. Okay, so you can make a bonus action attack, but you can also use Channel Divinity for Guided Strike to give yourself a +10 on that first attack roll, which would make it a 22 or a 23 to hit. And then you can attack again for a bonus action.
Nice.
So 2 attacks, but you can attack 1 more time for another roll.
$18, 19, 23, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So that'd be 33.
all right. So the first swing just glances off of him. That second swing makes contact, and you know that it makes contact because his helmet kind of goes "Urgh," a little bit. Roll for damage.
No, we can get rid of him.
What was it?
No,
19 plus.
no, no.
So 21.
We get rid of him.
The strength
Yeah.
modifier. And then if I add the modifier for the cast iron skillet, that'd be 27.
27.
27, 28. Because it's +6.
Okay, we'll go with 27. That's what I've subtracted out.
Are you level 8?
I do that math.
Yes.
I do believe you can add one more thing. You can add an extra 1d8 damage to that.
God damn it. Making me do more subtraction.
I'm sorry. I think war clerics are pretty cool, and they have a couple pretty
There's-
solid abilities.
There's some cheesy things if you pay attention to them. Yeah.
Yeah, and my other character in Dalton's game is a cleric, and at 8th level, you gain the ability to add that extra dice as a cleric.
All right.
So I knew that one from experience.
All right, what's that roll give you?
8.
8?
I was doing practice rolls while you were discussing. To warm her up. She's been cold for a while.
I've been summoned.
Can you either
Uh-oh.
That was like, what, 30 some damage?
Something like that.
Yeah, Yeah, it was yeah.
You can do that channel divinity up to a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. So whatever your proficiency bonus is at level 8, you can add that plus 10 to your rolls. And you can also do it to other people's rolls that are within, I think it's 30 or 60 feet of you. So you can, if someone misses an attack, you can make them hit it by giving them a plus 10 to that roll.
Nice.
And then, yeah, once per turn, you can add that extra d8.
And unarmed strike gets damage equal to 1 plus strength modifier.
I think that's from your race.
Ah.
Alright, my bad. I'm back. Alright. So, alright, that's 35 points of damage. Alright. Not bad.
It's a good
Alright.
start.
So, when this happens, Knight turns around immediately, looks you square in the face, and runs right the fuck on past you.
What the fuck?
Does he get an attack of opportunity?
Because he's disengaging and running past you, yes he does.
Well, if he's disengaging,
about to
it wouldn't be an attack of opportunity unless Bob has the Sentinel feat.
I do not believe I do.
Do you? Let's
If he
see.
doesn't have the Sentinel feat, then a disengage prevents an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Which I don't know.
No, it doesn't look like you do, bud.
So that would prevent an attack of opportunity.
Alright. So, yep. He runs right past you.
With the massive clang on Knight's head, does Mullis get another con save to wake up?
Go ahead
From
and give
the-
me that con save.
Do
Because
I?
like 30 something points of clang is a pretty loud clang.
Playing.
It's an 11. That's some good booze. Letting me sleep, boys.
Oh yeah, I took the booze with me. Fuck yeah.
Since I
Alright.
hit Knight twice, does that mean I get 2 bell rings?
Let me get that other save throw.
You got this, Mullis. We
12.
believe in you.
Alright, I'm gonna let you wake up, but with
We're
a
creeping up.
you're awake with a severe hangover.
Oh, what the fuck?
The dinner bell has been rung twice.
What?
But where's the beef?
With passive perception and insight being both 15s, I'll start heading toward the cockpit with
Probably in time to get bowled over.
probably. But I'm gonna start making my way toward the
So as you make your way towards the cockpit, you see
with the laser rifle out.
You just see Knight just barreling down, going towards the engine room.
I'll start shooting. And I started shooting.
Alright, go ahead and give me some rolls to hit.
We believe.
Actions.
But actually,
Rifle.
Because now you could do initiative for movement and who gets to attack.
I kind of want him to do a dex with this because it's a moving target.
That's fair. Would take dexterity to aim properly.
Yeah, that all ranged weapons are dexterity based. The only melee weapons that are dexterity based are rapiers, daggers, and like I think there's one other.
Rapiers, daggers, dex-based weapons,
Dex-based melee weapons. I don't think there's many.
whip,
That's
I
it.
think.
That's the other one.
And I'm coming in with rifle.
So depending on how close Knight is to him, he would probably have to roll with disadvantage if it's within his secondary sphere, or like within Knight's melee range. Unless you have that one feat that lets you not roll with disadvantage for that.
Mm,
I'm sorry, say that again. I spaced out really hard. Someone walked in and broke my concentration.
You're good. Depending on how far away Knight is from him, he would have to roll with disadvantage if he is within Knight's melee range, unless he has the feat that lets him not fire with disadvantage whenever he is within an opponent's melee range.
that's racial. There's feats. Alert.
Because I wouldn't say it's more than 20 feet. 30 feet.
Okay, then that wouldn't be disadvantage at that one, because Knight doesn't have a melee attack range of 30, I don't believe.
Yeah.
So it is still dex-based, because it is a ranged weapon. I'm about to be doing a lot of ranger bullshit. All that dex, baby.
All about that dex. No hurry.
You taking your shot, Mollis?
Yep. First shot is a. Where'd you go? Actions. An 11 to hit for my first shot. Second shot is a 12 to hit.
Assuming from previous hitting all night, I'm thinking that that's probably flashlight into plate. Ceramite, I believe, is the correct term for the plate.
Yeah. Some shit like that.
I had to remember for a moment.
I don't know. I gotta
And
be honest.
then
I'm drawing a blank right now. Fucking.
he's within 30 feet of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, I'll fire off my telekinetic shove as well.
Alright.
Knight needs to hit a 15 strength save.
Mm.
All right, so Mollis, all you have to do is hit him with that one-shot move.
He's gonna hit. He's gonna save. Do a what strength?
15. A 15 save.
Wait, hit an 18 save.
Well, then nothing happens. I think. You do so, target must succeed. Yep. Or be moved toward or away. Creature.
So he feels a force push, but just continues, but like chilling, doesn't push him back.
Yes.
So yeah, he just feels a wave of nothing.
Well, if he beats the strength save, he feels it. He's just able to like muscle through it.
But yeah, that's all I got. That's my 2 attacks, my bonus action. And I guess I'll step out of his way and start chasing him for my movement.
All right.
Where the fuck
your
you
movement
going?
movement speed?
Mine is 30.
Okay.
Yeah,
So then you're
standard 30.
not gonna catch up to him, but you're gonna stay right on him.
Yeah.
So he's just barreling into the back. He gets to the engine room, and you see him just start beating the shit out of everything Satire had fixed.
Motherfucker.
Bob, you doing anything?
I'm
I'll
observing what has been done to the control console.
I'm gonna start taking 2 shots with my arcane arm slingshot.
I want that at disadvantage due to
Uh,
what you think is a hangover. I'm also gonna need, my bad, a con save from you, as well as you, Bob.
con save.
Yes.
Okay.
5,
Dirty 23.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
Okay.
Dirty 9.
Bob, you feel like you have ran a marathon non-stop. Like you feel out of breath. Mullis, you're sitting there and you think that it's just a hangover. You got this shit. It ain't nothing you haven't dealt with.
Fucking alcohol.
I took it with me. You don't get it anymore. It's mine.
My 2 shots is a dirty 20 and a 15 or 17. Pew pew.
Is that a disadvantage?
I'm attuned and proficient, so even with disadvantage, it's a straight roll, right?
Just a straight roll. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. So dirty 20 and a 16 or 17. Yeah, 17. To hit for both of
Dirty
those.
hits him square on, but it bounces off of his plate and right into the engine that he's sitting there beating on. And
Okay.
with that 16, you miss him, and it goes right into that engine he's working on.
Okay. That's my. Try and hit him with another telekinetic shove. It's my one bonus action. I can keep chain running.
All right. Give me a roll.
It's a save, 15.
It's a save, right? No. All right, which way do you want to shove him?
Away from all the shit he's into the open. It's only 5 feet, so it's not very far.
All right.
So like the middle of the hallway.
You could shove him towards you.
So past you, because you're standing in the doorway.
Yeah. I'm pulling him toward me. He can run me over for all I care right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
He's breaking
need
my ship.
a check to see if you fucking.
Stop putting holes in my ship.
Holes in the ship? What the fuck?
Go ahead and give me an acrobatics to see if you can avoid him.
Okay. No, that's a solid 6.
No. You just got ran the fuck on over.
Yeah.
By your own spell.
Yep. I'm fine with it.
So it puts Knight prone. Bob, go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
$20.
20.
Dirty 20.
All right. You're noticing that you are suffering from lack of oxygen.
Hmm. Was there a sucking or blowing when the door opened and the satire got outside?
I guess it would have been a sucking sound.
Was it the vacuum of space pulling our oxygen out?
Or the pressure of space blowing space inside your oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a intelligence.
Oh no.
You know.
16.
Oh yeah, you can definitely think of that. That was definitely most of your oxygen leaving.
I head towards the engine bay to see if I can figure out where the fuck all our oxygen's going.
Molus.
All right. As you walk back towards that way, you see Knight laying on top of Molus.
Oh my. See. What was that spell?
Took the alcohol with me.
Nothing like day drinking.
I have a Lego brick separator tool right here.
Ours is in the side room. We have like 4 of them.
Ooh, let's see what that does. I like to cast Searing Smite on the back of Knight with the cast iron pan.
So, Syrian Smite, you cast it and then you smack someone with it, and your next melee attack will have extra damage added to it. Plus your D8, because this is another new round of attacking.
Mm-hmm.
Stacks on
So,
stacks.
try to stack.
But it is only one attack. You don't get your bonus action attack, because it's a bonus action spell.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice being the DM to 2 other DMs. It does.
I have the player's handbook side memorized for sure.
I was about to say, it's more of librarian and DM.
I read the books.
He knows the knowledge.
He knows the deep lore.
And I refuse to use it.
A lot of the time. It's a good reference,
Here's
but
the
that's
day
all.
drinking.
I have a company party later.
Oh,
Mine
for
already
Morgan?
happened.
Dinner it, they know you all are. Show up plastered already.
Yeah,
that
but
would
who's
be
driving?
the plan.
I'm in the
I'm
wood.
the driver.
Thank you very
so.
much.
Oh.
I'm always the DD.
I'm in the woods. I mean, I have to go to Odessa later with Natalie, but I'm not driving.
There you go.
I am what is known as the passenger seat princess.
Yeah.
You're the passenger princess.
I have one of
I'm the
those.
pilot.
Damn the pilot.
But yeah, what's
So-
happening tonight?
Yeah, what's your roll? You smacking him?
Okay.
He's
Rolls.
prone. You're hitting him.
Smack that bitch.
If
he
he's
can't
prone,
dodge
that's
you.
advantage.
Auto crit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll let you do it at advantage because he's proned out.
Yeah, prone is advantage.
But say if he was
Oh.
grappled, it could be an auto hit since an ally's grappling them, restraining.
I don't.
If
but
he's
if
restraining, I
they're-
don't think he
It's
is.
immobile. It's if they're.
Oh,
it's
okay.
is being
It's not restrained. It's a particular. It's like what hold person does to somebody. Hold on.
So yeah, restrained
yeah,
or
definitely.
bound, something like that.
So with or without advantage.
With.
With advantage.
Nat 20.
Oh fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Paralyzed is the auto crit. If they are paralyzed, it's an auto crit.
Okay.
And then
Well, it's a crit anyway because you rolled a nat 20. So.
Yeah.
with 3 for strength.
So remember, you have Searing Smite on top of that. So you
Yeah.
roll your Searing Smite dice, your attack damage dice, and your extra D8, and then that number is
Doubled.
doubled, and then you add your proficiency bonus, and or your then after that you add your modifier. So you roll all your dice, add that number, double that number, then add your modifier.
Connor's like, this is gonna
D6.
take a while. Yeah, this is when you get upper levels, Asti. You just have a wad of dice that fills your
Uh-huh.
hand, and you just.
You just
Here's
gotta
the
get used
D8.
to which dice and then just have them all ready and just throw them at once.
There's the D4. Alright, starting out with the nat 20. And then the D6, I got a 6. D8, I got a 3. D4, I got a 3. I don't know why I
So
rolled
that's
a D4.
12. So that's 24, and then what's your strength modifier?
3.
So 27 damage. Oh, and what's the Searing? You didn't roll your Searing Smite.
It's a 1d6.
So roll a d6.
It's a 3.
So it's another 6
So
points.
hold on, it would be 12, 13, 14, 15, so it's 15, so that's 30, it's 33 damage.
Doubled?
No,
It's
it's
doubled.
that is doubled.
Oh,
Because it'd
okay.
be 15 and then 15
Oh, yeah.
times, yeah.
Yeah.
Does Searing Smite have any additional abilities? I don't usually play Smite characters.
I don't think so. I think it's just radiant damage on top of your damage die.
So,
The next time you hit a
specifically radiant.
creature with a melee weapon, attack during the spell's duration, your weapon flares with a white-hot intensity, and the attack deals an extra 1d6 fire damage
Oh.
to the target and causes
Save.
the target to ignite in flames
So Knight is now on fire.
each of its turns until the
If he
spell
can
ends. The target
catch
must
fire.
take a Constitution
magic
saving
fire.
throw. On a failed save, it takes 1d6 fire damage.
So
On
yeah.
a successful save, the spell ends if the target or creature within 5 feet of it uses an action to put out the flames, or if some other effect douses the flames, such as the target being submerged in water. This spell ends. Cast this spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher. The initial extra damage dealt by the attack increases to 1d6 for each slot. How many slots do I have?
You have to. It's what level you cast it at.
Yeah.
So at level 8, I think you have level 5.
Yeah,
slots?
up to level 5.
Your
How
spell
many
slots,
depends
Asti.
on.
Yeah, but
You.
it depends on like what you cast it at. Unfortunately, since you didn't say, it's like generally assumed that you cast it at its base level, which is level
Mhm.
1, which is the 1d6.
Yeah.
But you
your spell
can
slots.
recast it on your next turn at a 5th level slot, which would be 6d6 extra damage.
Yep.
Oof. Yeah. anyways.
But yes.
So 33 damage on that hit. And Knight will have to make a con save on
To see if he's
his
inflamed. Yeah.
start. What's your spell save DC, Austin?
Where would I see that?
Go to your spells.
It should say like right above your spells.
What
If
am
you
I
got a s-
gotta make on that con save?
13.
Above a 13.
So, and if I don't, he's ignited.
You take. No, if you don't, he takes damage. He takes 1d6 damage. On a successful save, the spell ends.
Give me a roll for that damage.
3.
So that's 36.
That would be if he fails to save, yeah.
Alright.
He takes the 33 just because it's the hit, but yeah, on a failed save, it would be an extra 3 damage.
Jesus fuck. Bob.
War clerics
put
can
in
hit some
71 twice the damage in 2 attacks.
Mhm.
War clerics can put out some fucking points. There's a reason they're devoted to gods of war.
So,
Or
with
drinking.
that, Knight has been engulfed in flame.
Be cleansed
He
in
stands
fire.
up and he says,
Bob's just frying a steak.
not Knight's voice, which was the high, squeaky voice, but in a low, very bassy voice. My master calls me home. And then he fucking explodes.
We're all dead.
Well, me and you are.
I'm in the woods drinking.
I'm a
Satire's
space
a whale.
whale.
Space fail.
He's just out in space like, and I'm a whale.
And I'm a whale. How did I get here?
Actually, I need to turn my flippers backwards. I'm
There
a
you go.
whale.
There you go.
Whale thoughts.
Whale songs.
I like just
whale
warp out of the dimension.
songs.
Satire's like, I'll go somewhere I know, me. The only place I know is not here. I'm going to the woods. Fuck this.
I mean, who's to say there isn't some weird portal in space that Satire got interested in and it's like, ooh, where's that go?
I don't think your scanning levels are high enough. You haven't invested enough days.
That was just my favorite part on that roll. Was it like, oh, he didn't get it perfectly.
Bam.
You missed by just this much.
There we go.
It's fine. As long as it works, it works.
Ah, excuse me.
Was that a very large black cat I just seen walking in the background there, Jake?
No, you're schizophrenic.
Yeah. Raven, where'd you go?
Matrix shit or something.
Raven went towards the stairs.
Oh, I'll go snag her. Since I'm assuming we're going to some terrestrial body. BRB.
Possibly.
I thought I'd been marking. Did we
Oh.
erase my...
The
Oh,
Hello,
Buford.
Bob.